What's up, Dragon Brood? So today we're going to play deck 2 in our series of Mutate decks. This one's going to be very similar to what we played yesterday, which was our Jund Mutate deck. Today we're playing Sultai, which is green, blue, and black. So the deck's going to be mostly the same. We're just swapping out the red cards for blue cards. And we're going to see if it plays as well as yesterday, because that went extremely well. I think some of that could have been getting a little lucky with the matchups, but the draws were actually pretty good, except for in one game. So it'd be interesting to see how this plays out. But let's go ahead and take a look at the deck. Okay, so again, we're talking about similar to yesterday. And like we talked about, our initial small package is going to be the same. We're still going to try playing an Umari. We're going to be starting with 4 Goose, 4 Paradise Druid, 4 Essence Symbiote. And this is the same as yesterday. This is probably going to be the same for our deck tomorrow as well. Making everything base green gives us the mana and the variability to get things out quickly as far as the mana ramp, but it also gives us color fixing, so it makes it easier to cast a lot of these things that have double or triple color requirements between their casting costs and their mutate costs. However, now at the 2-drop, we are trying 2 of the Polywog Symbiote, which is another way to reduce the cost of our creatures, which is very good. Also means we may not ever need Umari as well either. It's just kind of a bonus card at this point. But even when we do go ahead and mutate, it gives us a chance to get an extra card or at least cycle something in our hand, especially if we're sitting on a land or something and want to get a better card. Glowstone Recluse was something we had in the deck yesterday. Turned out great to get us those extra counters, so we're going to try a couple in here. Dirgebat still functioning as the removal of the deck. Obviously, still playing Gem Razor because it's good. Migratory Greathorn, also good. Only playing 2 Pilikranos in this list, but we saw yesterday it doubles as removal and also just giving you a big creature to fight with. And this is a parcel beast that has turned out to be great. The mutate cost of 2 is humongous, and it can really help you draw extra cards and get ahead once the game stalls out a little bit. Also, being 4 toughness is huge because it lets you block a lot of things and it protects you from a lot of the sweepers people play. And we're also going to play again 2 Sterix and 1 Biolante or Nethroi, your choice. Lands are pretty simple. We're going with 1 Castle Vantress, 2 Island, 2 Swamp, 3 Forest, a couple of Temples of Deceit, Watery Grave, full set of Overgrown Tombs, Breeding Pools, 2 Temple of Mystery, 1 of the Zagoth Triome, and again, we're going to try 1 Bonder's Cage. We didn't draw it yesterday, so I don't know how good it is, but we're going to give it a shot today and see what happens. And again, please stay until the end of the video because we talk about what actually worked and what didn't, and you kind of get a head start on the next version of the deck, getting to know what worked already from these games. So stick around to the end for me. Anyway, let's play some games. You know, one thing I was thinking about that helped our results yesterday was that we actually ended up going first 3 out of 5 of those matches. And that really played a part, I believe. So I'm going to try not to read too much into those results yet, unless they're replicated today. Let's keep this. Let's get rid of 1 breeding pool, just so we have access to double black in case something goes crazy. I guess I could have kept it to have access to double green, but oh well. Deck says we're going to have a breeding pool anyway, whether we like it or not. Playing Kahira. So there's a couple of creatureless decks that play Kahira, or very low creature decks. So right now, we don't really have a clue what the opponent's playing. Our Burrow Grazer to do something. Alright, put a land into play. So they're pretty much matching us on mana here. Let's go ahead and play this. Put this into play. And then we'll just pass. Kind of see what the opponent's up to here, because I don't really know, and I don't want to dedicate too much just yet. I mean, we could have played a Parcel Beast on a Gilded Goose, but we wouldn't get to activate anyway, so it doesn't really matter much. This looks like it's just some type of Sultai Elementals deck, potentially. If so, that's not that impressive or enough for us to worry about. Okay, so we could play Umari here. And then Parcel Beast something up. Or we could just Parcel Beast this. You know what? I'm going to do that. Because Umari doesn't reduce the mutate cost on a parcel beast anyway. Now, admittedly, we're benefited to just attack with it here, which is probably what we're going to do. Ooh, Violante. That's nice. Let's leave that up there. We might want that in a couple turns. Yeah, let's get in there with this parcel beast. Alright, let's see what the opponent's got. I mean, I have a feeling we're going to lose this Gilded Goose to something, but we'll see. Beastkin Druid, who's going to be tapping for extra mana soon. I mean, who knows? They can make enough mana and just steal our stuff, which we have to kind of be aware that that's a thing. Alright, opponent didn't do anything here, so that's good and bad, I suppose. I'm having a hard time deciding what to do. It kind of, you know... Violante. This is going to cost us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 7. So if we play... Let's do this. Let's put this on the Gilded Goose. Because it's going to get a counter. Well, unless I guess they kill the goose. Then we just get a 4-4. Well, that's fine, too. Question is, do we want to attack with the parcel beast as well? Nope, they just had a Heartless Axe, so got it before it got counters on it, so that's fine. Then I'm actually going to just sit on the parcel beast, and we'll just get some card advantage here. Though it's probably going to be a Cavalier this turn from the opponent. That being said, we can't ultimately get big enough that we're not worried about a Cavalier, then we're just worried about a big Hydroid Krasis. Oh no. I know what this is. This is gonna suck. Yep. Thought so. Alright, well that's interesting to note. We at least have Umari next turn. Alright, let's see if this works. Actually, wait. Let's not do that. Let's just do this. Put the parcel beast on the Druid. Yeah, this ended up being much slower than we wanted it to be. The good news is the opponent's not putting a lot of pressure on us, but they very likely have a bunch of removal that they're sitting on right now. Especially since their lands that didn't come into play. Yep. Go nuts, opponent. Oh, look at that. They've got parcel beasts of their own. That's interesting. I don't think it does anything for it, though. I think we're going to be too far behind in this one. Alright, let's move along. Dr. Schultz. Alright, can't manage to get on the play, but we'll just have to deal with it. Oh boy, what do we do here? I feel like to make ourselves feel better, go ahead and do this. I mean, because who knows? Maybe up against fires or something. Well, I made a brazen bar anyway, so it doesn't change much. Oh no, that's not what this is at all. This is a one-noted deck, most likely. Oh, reduces cost things with mutate. Yep, yep. Alright, Bone Crusher, sure. That is interesting. Don't hate that. Question is, do we just... I mean, go for mana here? Yeah, opponent didn't get mana that time. We get to go first, so we'll keep. So a little bit of a weird mix, but we'll take it. Alright. Wouldn't have minded some black mana, but we do have Paradise Druids here, so it's not the worst thing. Burglar Rats. Well, I guess we'll get rid of this. Interesting thing to draw there. We'll get one of those swampy swamps. And we'll just pass. No need to put our mutate stack at risk here. We're likely going to be discarding a Paradise Druid. Oh, nope, we're going to be sacrificing a thing. So I guess we will get rid of our stack. Go figure. Well, we can play Mari. And Symbiote. Alright, Heraldic Banner. I'm on board. I'm not interested. No blocks. Fin Lurker? Sure, you can have a Paradise Druid. Well, that was unfortunate. I guess I could have used that Paradise Druid, huh? Alright. I mean, Amari doesn't have a counter on it, so it's not protected from Heartless Act, unfortunately. They could double pump a Fin Lurker. No, it takes 6. They can pump once. Come on, black mana. So we can play this Dirge Bat. Or Asterix. Asterix would be cool too, because we can get 3 things right now. 2 things, because each time it's mutated. I guess it wouldn't really matter though. If we'd have kept the Paradise Druid, we wouldn't have a 5/6 creature. So it probably still worked out for the better. Yep, the opponent's thinking hard here. Sir Conrad, 6/4, alright. Let's see if we can kill Sir Conrad. That's not the way I was thinking we were going to try to kill him, but sure. Heck, why not? I mean, I guess we're incentivized to, huh? Sure. I mean, Pulachranos was going to die anyway. I mean, I guess they gain 6 life if they want to do that. But I mean, our creature was going to die anyway. We need 6 other cards. We gotta get 3 more things in the yard. Sacrifice a creature. You can have this guy. We need a black mana so badly. You know, I think we still just have to block how we can block. Block here, block here. I mean, if they kill our stuff, they kill our stuff. Sure, but now we just get 1 mana, we can get Pulachranos back, right? Alright, attack for 7. Well, I guess we'll do what we can do. Oh, we can't do anything anyway, because they have mana. Okay, we'll try this. This isn't a great hand, but we'll see what it turns into. We do have plenty of mana. I don't even think we'll want that many Parcel Beasts. I mean, it's very possible this Polywog doesn't even live through the next turn. I'd be excited if it did, but I don't see that being the case. Hushbringer. Interesting. So creatures entering the battlefield don't do their thing. We'll keep this. Sadly, probably just get rid of the Triumph. And I don't even think we want to attack here. We're just going to try to use the Parcel Beast's ability and see if we can get ahead. Okay, sounds like a plan. You get a card. Sounds all good. Get some life. I mean, we have the Gem Razor, so it's not the worst thing for us. Someone's gonna unsummon? Nope. We've gotten unsummoned a few times, so I would not be shocked to see it at this point. We will get rid of probably this Overgrown Tomb. Alright, and then we'll just pass. No need to be in too big of a hurry here. Sure, Spectral Sailor. So this is just a blue-white aggro flyers kind of deck. Imperial Eagle sounds like a plan. Alright, see if we can get something else good here. Alright, though even if we're just getting lands, we're at least getting them out of the way and they're in the place we can use them later, which is nice. Let me go ahead and get a Goose into play. And I think that's it. We'll just wait for now. We're at 18 life, so we have time. Sure, another Sailor. I mean, they could Unbreakable Formation here, which would be a little bit annoying. Because that'd be a big hit. Or even another Eagle, because it makes it hard. Because we have to really decide what to do here. Yep, here you go. Speaking of which, another Eagle. Oh, don't have a Brazen Borrower, please. Alright, that seems reasonable. Yeah, just block with the Goose. Alright, that's good here. That's great here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't quite get this on there, though. Though we could Dirge Bat for 3, right? Since it also flies. Oh, no. We just want to play it as a dude. Oh, I did. No. I have 3 mana still open, so that's fine. We're gonna get rid of this Goose, and then we're gonna play this on the Dirge Bat, getting counters and some life back. I don't think we want the extra Parcel Beast here, or do we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe. Tough call. All right, Symbiote, you gotta go. Kill that. Get a 5/5 bat. And then that balances the power of things a little bit. Alright, Vandal, sure. Hawk, sure. I think we're going to start loading up here. Discard Paradise Druid. Oh, don't have the mana for that. Woohoo! Whoopsie! We'll just play this. And then we should be good to go next turn, because then we can suit up a Dirge Bat, kill a Hushbringer, start fighting stuff with full of Kranos, and then that's probably gonna start bringing things to a close. And we can even start getting cards off of the Bonder's Enclave. Big 13/13 Trampler's a thing. And then this is the best of it, because we can shoot something down if we need to. We can get an extra thing into play. We could possibly set up to kill that next turn. So, sure, that's all good. That gives everything else indestructible, right? Okay. So we just need to find something to mutate this and then fight the Sephara. But they don't, that's all they have to block anyway. Yeah, I was gonna say, we just attack with all of it. Okay, so compared to the Jund version, don't like this one as much. I think the problem is you can't be as aggressive as you want to be playing stuff like the Parcel Beast. And maybe it's a case of just my playstyle doesn't work, because there were times I was having trouble like choosing when I wanted to actually look for something on top or how to sequence the next turn. And maybe that's just not the way we should be playing the deck if we have the Parcel Beast in it. But, okay. Now, I just want to give a quick little interjection here, because I was thinking about it more and I realized the Parcel Beast is actually the trap in this deck. Every time I was having problems or the pacing felt weird, it was because of Parcel Beast. So if I have a suggestion, don't play the Parcel Beast. Just play some other cards that either lean forward and deal damage, or maybe more black mutate cards that either cause your opponent to discard cards or destroy their permanents. That's probably where you're going to just get better success with the deck. So, I don't know. Could have been some bad luck. We actually were on the draw a lot, so that makes a difference too. So, I don't know. Not sure what to make of it, but just me personally, don't like it as much as what we were playing yesterday. I don't think the blue adds enough to it. Honestly, the best things you get are the Polywog and Parcel Beast. Parcel Beast is nice for reloading your hand, but if you're playing things that just put stuff into play, there's a couple other versions you could be playing that do that. So, a little tough. Don't know what to think of it, but I think if I have a choice for now, it's not. If you like playing blue, the deck's probably fine and you'll enjoy it. If I put the colors in order, blues is my least favorite, so I'm probably more likely to play the Jund version than this one. But again, if you like the video, you like this mutation experiment, please hit the like button. Or if there's other cards you're playing in a version of this, I'd love to know, and I'd come back and try the deck again, maybe with some other choices. So leave me a comment down below and let me know. And Please, if you haven't, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell to make sure you can find out when we have other videos like this up. But that's it for today. We will see you next time.